In the rugged expanse of Taylor Sheridan's neo-Western world, where oil rigs pierce the sky like jagged teeth and family ties twist like barbed wire, Billy Bob Thornton finds himself revisiting echoes of his own tumultuous past. Portraying Lieutenant Tommy Norris in the gripping series Landman, Thornton navigates a landscape of high-stakes drama, fractured relationships, and explosive confrontations that feel all too real. But it's the scenes shared with co-star Ali Larter, who embodies the fiery ex-wife Angela, that truly ignite something visceral within him. Recently, in a candid exchange that peeled back the layers of his storied career, Thornton opened up about how these wild moments on set evoke flashbacks from his personal history, turning fiction into a mirror for lived experience. Landman itself is a masterclass in tension, a Sheridan creation that transplants the creator's signature blend of moral ambiguity and frontier grit from Montana's ranches to Texas's oil fields. Thornton's Norris is a weathered crisis manager, a man whose life is a perpetual tightrope walk between corporate machinations and personal demons. Enter Angela Larter's character, a force of nature whose unpredictability matches the volatile industry they inhabit. Their reconciliation arc is anything but smooth. It's a powder keg of unresolved resentments, punctuated by moments of raw, unfiltered passion. One particularly memorable sequence unfolds in their living room, where a seemingly innocuous comment from Norris about Angela's cycle unleashes a tempest. Plates of pasta hurled like projectiles, shards of ceramic and sauce splattering across walls in a symphony of domestic fury. It's the kind of scene that demands total immersion, where actors must surrender to the chaos to make it ring true. Thornton, at 70, brings a lifetime of hard-won wisdom to such portrayals. An Academy Award winner whose resume spans indie darlings like Sling Blade to blockbusters like Armageddon, he has long excelled at characters teetering on the edge, flawed, fierce, and profoundly human. Speaking to the press in promotion of the show's debut season, he described the dynamic with Larter as just a load of fun, a phrase that belies the intensity it unleashes. Every time we do scenes together, it's electric, he elaborated, his drawl carrying the weight of genuine reminiscence. The fun, he explained, stems from the alchemy of their on-screen chemistry, which crackles with authenticity born from off-screen rapport. Before cameras even rolled on Landman, Thornton and Larter had forged a bond, a natural chemistry, as he put it, evolving into passionate friends, who could spar with the ease of old lovers or bitter adversaries. This rapport extends to the ensemble, particularly Michelle Randolph, who plays their daughter Ainsley. As the young woman caught in the crossfire of her parents' volatility, Randolph's character often acts as both buffer and instigator, her presence amplifying the familial pandemonium. Thornton praised her effusively. "It's a full-time job keeping up with those girls. We love them in real life and as characters." The trio's interactions form the emotional core of the series, scenes where laughter bleeds into conflict and back again, mirroring the messy beauty of real families under pressure. For Thornton, who has navigated 6 marriages and the joys and scars they entail, these moments are more than acting exercises. They are portals to memory. "I get flashbacks from my past every now and then from various times of my life," he admitted, his voice tinged with a reflective gravity. The hurled pasta, the shouted accusations, they stir recollections of arguments that lingered long after the words faded, of reconciliations forged in the aftermath of storms. What makes these scenes so compelling is their refusal to sanitize emotion. Sheridan, known for scripts that demand physical and psychological commitment, crafts dialogue that cuts like a switchblade, sharp, direct, and unsparing. Larter, stepping into this world with her background in thrillers like Final Destination and heartfelt roles in Legally Blonde, rises to the challenge with a ferocity that's both captivating and cathartic. Her Angela isn't a villain or victim. She's a woman reclaiming agency in a man's world, her outbursts less rage than reclamation. Thornton, in turn, tempers Norris's bravado with vulnerability, his eyes conveying the weariness of a man who's seen too many wells run dry, both literally and figuratively. The actor's candor about these flashbacks adds a meta layer to Landman, transforming the series into a meditation on art imitating life. Thornton's personal history, marked by early struggles in Arkansas, a breakthrough with one false move, and a roller coaster of relationships, lends his performance an unspoken depth. He's no stranger to the spotlight's glare, from his directorial debut in All the Pretty Horses, to his music ventures with the Boxmasters. Thornton has always worn his authenticity like a badge. Yet, in discussing Larter, he reveals a softer undercurrent, gratitude for co-stars who make the grind feel like kinship. "It's been awesome," he reiterated, underscoring how the set's camaraderie offsets the emotional toll of revisiting old wounds through new narratives. As Landman unfolds its first season, drawing viewers into its web of intrigue and intimacy, Thornton's reflections serve as a reminder of acting's dual-edged sword. It's a profession that heals as it hurts, where dredging up the past forges connections that endure beyond the final take. In Larter's capable hands, Angela becomes more than a foil. She's a catalyst for Norris's and Thornton's, reckoning with what it means to love fiercely, fight dirty, and emerge scarred but standing. For audiences hooked on the show's blend of adrenaline and ache, these scenes with Thornton and Larter aren't just entertainment, they're invitations to confront our own buried tempests, to find in the wreckage the seeds of renewal. In a world of scripted perfection, Landman dares to embrace the mess, and through Thornton's honest lens, it shines as a beacon of unvarnished truth.